Challenging time of the year for a college student athlete, particularly over at Muhlenberg with a women's lacrosse team trying to battle for a postseason. You're thinking about exams, classes are winding down. They got an awful lot going on, don't they?
And a logjam going on
Yes,
in the standings trying to make themselves into the postseason. Well, what a record-breaking season it has been for the Muhlenberg women's lacrosse team. With 4 days remaining in the regular season, the Mules welcoming Ursinus to their home turf, looking to clinch a berth in the Centennial Conference playoffs for the 3rd time in the last 4 years. Gwen Begley has the recap.
Last year, the Mules set a school record with 13 wins in a regular season. Now riding off win number 12, they hope to repeat that statistic with a victory over Ursinus that would also clinch them a berth and a first-round bye in the Centennial Conference playoffs. That 13th win is in reach for the Mules as they score the first 3 goals of the game, with Nora Fisher notching 1 off the first draw. Muhlenberg will score 3 more in this half, 2 of those back-to-back from senior Stephanie Diascoli. They lead 6-3 after the first 30 minutes of play. The surge continues in this second half as the Mules dominate the attack, scoring 3 goals in a matter of 29 seconds. Kelsey Nagle hands off one of her game-high 5 assists to freshman Emma Sharon to get the onslaught started. Then just 18 seconds later, after 2 goals in the first half, Amanda Tulo becomes one of 3 players on the team to net a hat trick. Right off the next draw, Jordy Bonvini then buries one of her 3. It's 9-3 Mules with just over 25 left to play. Ursinus fails to come within 5 goals the rest of the way. Bonvini controlling 11 draws. She breaks the school record of 112 with now 115. The Mules defeat the Bears with a 14-7 final score.
I think the effort was great today. I think we have such depth on this team, and I think that's so great that at any moment we can have anybody score, and it's like they'll go and face guard Jordy, and it's like, joke's on you, we can have 7 other people scoring. So I think that's really great that we have so much depth on this team, and it's really just a team effort always.
We have a lot of depth. I trust everyone on this team, and that's what's awesome about it. We can have someone coming off the bench and scoring 2 goals, and that's just a lot because the defense is not ready for it. The team can't prepare against us because we have all these different goal scorers, and it's just really awesome.
What a record-breaking season for the Mules. Jordy Bonvini breaking the school record in draw controls, and of course they tied the school record in amount of wins in a season with 13, and now they officially clinch a berth in the Centennial Conference playoffs.
Well, we have 1 more game against F&M, so that will decide our placement in playoffs. But it's great to know that we're already in playoffs, so the pressure's kind of off. We can go into F&M just wanting to have fun and do our best, and we don't have to worry about having to win. It's really exciting. This is, I think, the 2nd time in my Muhlenberg career going into playoffs, so it's really great starting off college and ending college with going into playoffs and just wanting to do our best. And yeah, as far as milestones go, it's really great. Not only obviously getting a few of my own, but seeing my teammates just soar, and it's really exciting that we've all been able to share that experience together.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's the 2nd time happening when I've been here, and it's just awesome to know that we're going into playoffs and we're just going to take the momentum and run with it. It's really exciting.
It's tremendous. I mean, this program has come from a long way and it's just gone in the right direction, so I couldn't be more proud of all the people in the past and the players right now, and just have worked so hard, and we're in such a competitive conference that it's just tremendous for them to come out and perform at a high level and won it every time.
At Muhlenberg College, I'm Gwen Begley for 2 Sports.
So the big victory there for Muhlenberg, but it's really, really important when you come up to Saturday, and that's where everything will be decided. We mentioned only a couple days left in the regular season. Let's see where they stand in the Centennial Conference. So right now, as we mentioned, a logjam at the top. Gettysburg, Muhlenberg, and Franklin and Marshall all at 7-1, with Washington and Dickinson fighting out there for the 4th spot at 5-3. Gettysburg has won 6 in a row. Muhlenberg has won 5 in a row, and F&M has won 4 in a row. Muhlenberg beat Gettysburg 8-7 earlier this year. That's Muhlenberg's only loss was to Washington. Gettysburg beat F&M 12-6. You see where we're going with all this. So basically, it comes down to Saturday. Muhlenberg 7-1, F&M 7-1 on the road. If Muhlenberg wins, they'll get the top seed. If F&M wins, Gettysburg gets the top seed with the winner going up against Washington. So we'll see what happens here. Again, you have to win, and they get really important down the stretch. We always say, oh, it doesn't matter how you do in the beginning, it happens at the end. Well, we'll see who's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4 as they get ready for the Centennial Conference playoffs. But one thing's for sure, a lot of talent, a lot of good players there.
Back-to-back 13-1 seasons there at Muhlenberg. A lot of times coaches will talk about the journey to get to the top being that much more exciting and that much more fun. Sometimes it's a little bit agonizing to stay up there at the top, but it's a spot where everybody wants to get to for sure.